Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie Throne. I'm your host, the one and only KC, here to bring you a Theater 31 movie review. What exactly is a Theater 31 movie review? Basically, guys, any new movies that are playing in the theater within a 6-month period or when they come out that very next week, I'm on here and I'm giving you guys my personal opinion on a movie I just saw, so I can tell you guys my thoughts, and then you guys can make your own little educated decision and decide to check it out or not. Anyways, rambled enough. I know there's not too many of these videos because the theaters are not open, but that will change. You know, very selective with my movies that come out and what I watch online and whatnot. I'm more into the recommendations. Like, I've been revisiting a lot of old videos and bringing your way, but this isn't a great addition moving forward, so stay tuned. There's more to come. Tenet, you name it, I can keep on rambling. What the hell movie I'm talking about in this video? I'm talking about Ben Affleck's The Way Back. It came out March of 2020, so just 3-4 months ago. It got yanked out of the theaters because of this whole COVID-19 BS. Came out on Blu-ray. I scooped it right up, and I go, you know what? I'm going to unbox it, and then I'm going to watch it and give you guys my honest review. Like as if I would have went to the theater, because I was planning to go see in the theater, but unfortunately, the COVID-19 took over and destroyed everything. Anyways, let me give some details of this, guys. This film. Produced by Warner Brothers Studios. It was directed by Gavin. It's about an hour and 40 minutes long in length. It stars Ben Affleck, Madrigal, Michaela, Watkins, Janina, Gavankar, and Turman, and a whole bunch of cool young athletes or actors, guys that were part of the film that did a phenomenal job. I will keep this non-spoiler. My initial thoughts, damn good film. Like, I was really expecting it to be just strictly basketball, and you know, from the trailers we know that he's an alcoholic, dealing with his alcoholism, he's drinking. What I will tell you is that he suffers a major traumatic loss that you find out later in the film, but you can kind of like slowly put the pictures or the pieces together as you're watching the plot progress from, you know, the first beginning of the movie right till actually an hour in. You'll kind of like solve it pretty much, or it'll get revealed pretty much, guys. He's split up from his wife, so you're wondering why is he split up and why is he drinking. Drinking could be a main reason, but there's always a reason behind the pain and suffering of a person who drinks, usually. I'm not saying that it always is, but in most cases, and especially in this case with Ben Affleck's character, that was the case. He had a passion for basketball, and he kind of like got away from it, and he's kind of like lured back into the world of basketball while he's dealing with all this stuff that he hasn't really dealt with. And the world starts to kind of like, you know, turn around for him, and then it slowly, quickly, as fast as it turns around for him, it starts to unravel again, and he kind of like goes downhill until he's forced to get help. And that's when you find out more details and everything else. But from beginning to end, a very well written movie. My expectations weren't very high for this. It was like, okay, you know what, it's going to be a good film, because Ben Affleck usually stars in good films and he doesn't accept roles that are crap. All the actors brought it. The young kids, the way everything kind of like twisted, all the plot lines kind of worked very well. Great. Is it one of those, oh my god, you have to see this film or it's the end of the world? No. But I still highly recommend it. If you haven't seen it, pick it up on Blu-ray like I did. Gotta wait a couple of years and let things settle until I watch it another time, like I always do, because, you know, I'm revisiting all these other videos that I'm recommending to you guys that, you know, after 10 years, 5 years, 2 years, I'll tell you guys to check it out. It might make the list down the road, but as for now, you guys know I only do movies up to 2 years ago. These Theater 31 reviews are only strictly, basically, whatever come out in the theater within a 3 to 6 month time span. Even a year even, and I'll bring it your way. But there's not too many. But my overall final thoughts, liked it. Check it out for yourselves. I give it a thumbs up. Definitely watch it. It's probably one of the best movies I saw or seen so far of this year, and there's not too many in 2020, but it is something I would recommend. If you like sports, if you like very dramatic, so I guess eventful films that you kind of learn from it, it's a great film that you can learn, and it's realistic at times, you know. Like, I've been around that crap, and trust me, if I know you guys will probably be emotionally touched, and I'm telling you, like, there's a couple parts in the film that you'd be like, oh damn, it really breaks your heart. Like, you're like, wow, now you kind of like figure why he would be this way. You're like always asking yourself, why not be that way? But you gotta be better sometimes in some certain circumstances, but unfortunately, it's very tough. Everybody deals with pain and grief in different ways, but I'll just leave it at that. But highly recommend you guys checking out this film for yourself. Hope you guys enjoyed this Theater 31 review. Check out my other reviews, other content right here on the Movie Throne, on my other YouTube channels if you're into figures and all that fun stuff. Podcast is no more. I'm putting it on hold until this whole COVID-19 is out of the way so I can actually have guests to interact with. So it's on pause. That's what I'm going to say about the podcast. But moving forward, it's going to be business as usual. It'll be Movie Vault unboxing videos when there's something for me to unbox. Giving away the digital codes either during that video, 100%, or I'll hold off until we get our show back on the road, the podcast, and reveal them then. And of course, guys, our movie recommendations every week, every Friday, unless I tell you guys otherwise. So until then, be the hell good. Like, share, subscribe, stay off my throne, and I'll see you very soon right here on the Movie Throne. Take it easy.